Hi heathens! So today's video is going to have a quick disclaimer here at the beginning because this middle bit of my face might appear a little red, and it is a little red because before filming this video, today is apparently Sunny's gonna goof day, because before filming this video I was like, I'm gonna eat lunch first. And what did I make for lunch? Jalapeno poppers. What did I do as soon as I prepped them? I itched the inside of my nose. So I, in turn, set my face on fire. So I've tried to wait for the burning within this region to subside before filming. And then I scraped my arm on my dresser, so we're off to a good start. So as excited as I am for this video, now I'm a little nervous because apparently I just can't do anything right today. So real promising things. I am starting with a makeup free face because I don't know what's going to be in here, and I've tried to avoid all spoilers, so whatever's in here is going to go on here. So this is the July 2020 Boxycharm. Of course, because of everything going on, some of the shipping was a little late, mine included. So it is here now, and we are going to jump right on in. So, da-da-da. Ooh. Okay. It's a pretty full box. So this month's theme is sunshine. Oh, okay, so it does have items on the back. And, I had forgotten what my, add-on, or my choice item was, and now I remember. It's the 111 Skin NaCy2 Pollution Defense Booster. It says directions: shake well before use, mix 1 to 2 drops in the palm of your hand with your favorite moisturizer, or apply directly to skin after cleansing. Well, I did cleanse my skin because I had to try to get jalapeno off of it and my fingers before I came to film this. Hopefully I did a good job, because otherwise this is going to hurt. This is what it looks like. This brand is really pricey. It's a really thick glass bottle. So we're going to shake it up. We're going to take off my glasses. And we're going to go ahead and put this on my skin. I do see one thing in this box that I know I will not be able to, like, test per se. And we'll get to that. It's kind of, stringy. I don't know if that'll catch on camera, but let's mix this up. It doesn't have much of a smell. It almost, not quite, almost has a sunscreeny smell. But it's not quite sunscreen. I don't know how to describe it. But it's not a very strong smell regardless. So that is our first item. Oh, I'm excited, but it turns out we have more items that I can't test than I thought. Oh, maybe. Ooh, okay. Interesting. All right. So first thing that I'm not going to be testing in this video is the Grace and Stella eye mask. It is an anti-wrinkle and energizing eye mask, and on the package it says it's like an energy drink for your eyes. There are 12 pairs in here, so that's going to be pretty interesting. I've used a few eye masks, but it's not something that I've ever really dove deep into as far as like how they work and how they help. So this is the other thing that I thought I may not be able to test, but now after seeing what else is in here, we might be able to. This is the Lavish Quick Color Switch Dry Makeup Brush Cleaner. So let me go ahead and show you the outside. And then inside it's just one of the color switch sponges. It says directions: to remove previous color, swirl brush around in the pad in a circular motion. Removes darker as well as bright shadows quickly without the use of water. Use with face and eye brushes. Can be used daily without harming the bristle of your brushes. Sponge is reusable. Simply wash with your favorite cleanser, allow to air dry, and return sponge to its container. So that's exciting. So the next thing in here, and Brittany, when you watch this, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'll be able to part with it, but it's the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. And we will definitely be giving this a go after we use this next product. but I want to see what it looks like. Oh, that's cute. That's very simple. For some reason, I was expecting the bottle to be clear, but it's not. I'm going to see how the sprayer is. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Ooh, it does have a very nice coconut scent. Okay. I'm excited. I have seen, without seeing boxes, I've seen a lot of people complain about this month's box. So far, I'm not agreeing. So this is interesting. It is the Pure Festival 2.0. So I have a Pure Festival palette. Ooh, this one's like deep. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so this is what the outer packaging looks like. It's got this beautiful holographic background, and it is a 12-piece pressed pigment palette. If I can get the box open. How stunning is this packaging? Look at it. This is so pretty. And a lot of them are shimmers, but like this one, Utopia, and also kind of at the top, Pure Bliss. It looks like VIP Pass is raised a little bit down here, but Utopia looks like it might have multiple colors in it. So we're going to swatch some of these real quick, and then I'm going to check prices. Like all Pure shadows, this has like a vanilla scent. So let's swatch Euphoric first. Ooh, these are kind of thick. Like, they're a bit chunky feeling. Let's swatch. I'm trying to think in my head what colors I want to use so I know what to swatch. Let's swatch Turn It Up, because I'll probably be going for a brownie look. So I probably won't use this yet. Let's do Vibes. Ooh, that's really pretty. And then, of course, Utopia, because I want to see if that is multiple colors. Okay, so this one is super thick. You can even see on my finger, it's got kind of a chunky glitter. And then I'm going to swatch these across the back of my hand here. The red shade skipped a little bit over where my hand has some ridges. But all in all, I think all of them are really pretty. I do want to also swatch VIP Pass real quick, because it almost looks like it's going to be similar. If the texture is anything like Utopia, it might be similar to that Ciate London marbled metal eyeshadow that I got, except this looks like it's going to be a little more blue-black, whereas the one that I received, the Ciate London one, was a little more like purple. So, oh yeah, it's really, really chunky. VIP Pass. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few more. Let's do Fantasy World, Insta-Worthy, which I might be using, and let's go for the other shimmer, which is Electric. Ooh, that one's really pretty. And then again, swatching on the back of my hand. So VIP Pass is very pigmented, but I'm going to try to see if I can leave the like fallout that came from my finger next to it so you can see it down here at the bottom. All of these shades are really, really pretty, but the chunky ones, I feel like you would have to be a little careful with application. So, ooh yeah, VIP Pass is kind of hard to get off. Like it's just smearing black shadow around my hand. Uh-oh. Alright, well that's good to know. It came off my finger fine, but not off of my hand. So that might be one that if you use, you'll have to set your makeup wipe or whatever you're using to remove makeup on it, and then kind of move it off. So let's get into pricing real quick before I try these out. So the 111 Skin Pollution Defense Booster retails for $135. So right here alone, I have well worth the price of the box and above. The Ciate London spray is $22. The Pure Cosmetics Festival 2.0 eyeshadow palette is $36. The Grace and Stella eye masks for all 12 pairs is $21. And the Lavish Color Switch is $17. So you're definitely getting your money's worth if you get this version of the box. Even without the pollution defense, I think this box is well worth it. I'm really excited for it. It's stuff that I'm actually going to use, which sometimes with Boxycharm, that's where I get a little nervous, because if I don't, I'm going to go ahead and take this brush that's got a little bit of staining onto the color switch and see if I can get some off. Since it is mostly full size, if I feel like I'm not going to use a product, it's a little disappointing, because it kind of, in my opinion, detracts from the value of that box for me personally, not overall. Oh yeah, you can see where it picked up some of the color that was still on this brush. Alright, so this is the brush I'm going to be going in with first, and I'm going to tap into Photo Op, which is this like light brown kind of tan color, and we're just going to tap in, and I'm going to apply this everywhere. And this brush is huge, so if you're using it for something other than everywhere, don't. Unless you have way bigger eyes than me, then you might be okay. But my eyes are super small, and therefore my lid space is super small. But I feel like this is nice for getting an initial deposit of color down. And I didn't want that too pigmented. So now let's go in with a much smaller crease brush. This was one of the Ipsy and Tetris collection brushes. I'm going to again clean it off a bit on the color switch. There doesn't seem to be as much coming off of this one, because the bristles of this one, I'm convinced, are just stained, because no matter how many times I wash it, the color doesn't come out. But that's okay. So now I'm going to go back in first with that same shade, and I'm going to try to build it up a bit more throughout the crease, so a little lower. I like the formula of Pure Shadows, which is why I'm really upset that I did not get to get the Pure and Raw Beauty Christy collab. She did say that it's a different formula, but I actually like Pure formulas. That being said, if she recommends it and stands behind it, let alone is collabing on it, I know that it's got to be top notch. I'm really upset that I didn't get to partake in that, because I absolutely adore her. She is hands down one of my favorite YouTubers, influencers, whatever. Because even I'm sorry, that's that jalapeno popper, guys. Even outside of the beauty world, you know, between her love for cats and her gardening videos, like, I just feel like she's such a down-to-earth, incredible person, and I'm really sad that I couldn't support her in her big collab. You know, I mean, I know as of my filming this right now, the pre-order is still going on. Oh, I forgot to show you, I'm now tapping into Onset, which is the super deep brown. The pre-sale is still going on, but I unfortunately just do not have the funds right now to be able to participate, and that really kind of breaks my heart, because I was one of those people that I was like, yeah, as soon as she comes out with a collab, I am all over it. And then she announced her collab, and I was like, crap, can't be all over it. So here we are. But I'm so proud of her. She doesn't know me, it doesn't matter. But anyone who was able to get a hold of that, you are so lucky. I'm sure it's going to be incredible. Everything I've seen about it is awesome. But yeah, I do actually like the original formula of the Pure Shadows. This one and the other festival palette I have are both really great. So, now that that ramble's over, I'm going to go in with Pure Bliss, which is this chunky, glittery looking shade. I'm going to take it on my finger first and see how this works. I do expect to get a little bit of fallout, but we'll see. Whoa. Holy cow. That is gorgeous. Oh. Whoa. There is a little bit of fallout towards the corner of my eye. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I'm just going to take my makeup wipe and clean that up. Came off really easy. There's not a whole lot left on my finger, whereas like sometimes chunkier shimmers will like leave a lot of residue on the finger after application. But I think this is just stunning. Wow. Alright, this side had a bit more fallout. I think it was from the awkward angle. I'm sure you can see this one under my eye. So we're just going to take the same little makeup wipe and wipe that away. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. I'm kind of blown away by that shadow. I know it's like, the color is maybe nothing special because it's just a champagne-y gold, but the application is incredible. I'm now going to take this small, I have no idea the brand, it's a small little shader, and I'm going to tap back into Photo Op, which is that first like more orangey brown that I used, and I'm just going to take this gently under the lower lash line. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to take, I want a really small brush. Sorry, I know I'm out of focus. Alright, I'm going to take this small, thick brush and I'm going to tap into Euphoric, which is that first glitter shade in the palette. And we're going to use that on the inner corner. It doesn't show up quite as much against my skin as I was wanting it to, but that's okay. It gives it a little bit of glitter. And then before I apply mascara, which I will do off camera, I'm going to go in with the setting spray. I am a little sad that I didn't get more face products so that I could do a like full day wear test, but I'm going to revisit this and do a full day wear. I don't know how well it's going to help with eyeshadow. I feel like a primer probably would have helped better with that, but here we are now. So this is where we are at. I feel like the value of the box is incredible. I'm really excited with the items that I personally got. So hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you think of what I got. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!